to get back on track, man. Fucking up. Leaving and coming back. You be right there waiting though.
Falling for this shit again, kinda fell off. Distracted by the money that I chase to be well off. Plus I had bills I had to pay. Got a certain taste for hoes that look like cash doll. Money's coming in just as quick as it dispense. Got me distant from my friends, but we gon' fix it in the end. Fell back from a pen to work a 9 to 5. It took up too much time, I'm neglecting mine. Igniting all the stress inside. Best that I get some type of pesticide. Manage it. Started thinking after in the accident to get rid of this shit like a laxative. Cause I had to live. Doing well again.
Back up.
Got about that spell again and fell again.
Wake up.
Fell for you. Always made yourself available.
Always
but I
there.
kept on failing you. Running back. To the point you know I'm coming back. Know you had enough of that, my bluffing ass. Treat you like a puffin' pass. Every time I leave, I suffer bad. And realize that I should've kept the one I had.
Right here all the fucking along, man. Wildin'.
Us together create some type of balance. Being dolo got me so low, but every time I go solo, it go yo-yo. Like that, I'll be right back on the right track.
Screaming YOLO, destined for every time I left was wrong. Less of an extra song, restaurant.
You my way to eat, materialize my dreams for make-believe. So worth it, so purpose, whole earth is trying to realign by giving signs, it's just divine. But I keep on wasting time, rhyme nigga, rhyme. Prioritize, stop ignoring God or be forced to die. Royce the 5'9", slaughter in that order. Use your voice as a source, it's time. Discipline yourself daily, check it, or you gon' grow old and regret it. Seconds turn to minutes, hours, years, decades. The rest phase, let's race, fuck it. Prove how much you love it.
Prove it, nigga.
May your work ethic equal abundance. Stop pausing, treat it like some pussy that you rock hard and stop dodging, mind-boggling. The one is so bad, can't take your eyes off. It's something you visualize, often lost in your divine calling. Even hypnotize your mental. The energize inside you should have been proved. Listening to instrumentals, detrimental unless your pen move.
You gonna
start to rap, fuck falling back. Or be the artist that had great potential but couldn't get off this ass. Lost the head, fell for distractions, temporary satisfactions. No thinking backwards, eyes on the prize to the main attraction. Stop delaying when make it happen. Hard work equals grace established. Fall first nigga taking habit, rape a bad bitch.
What?
Not in that sense, man up. Don't take no for an answer.
Wait, what? Whoa. I think we might have some type shit. Don't like chill, then bite dick. Fuck you.
Lately I've been feeling like this. I notice I got a lot of niggas focused that won't give me my roses. But I won't go ghost though. Some scared I may leave like a flight risk. Was a nice kid, honest guy, till I got traumatized by promised lies. But it was all survived, makes sense now, connected all the dots. The cause was the spark of fire, great prevail.
Cause I never really tried, that's in case I fail. Right.
Hey,
let's get it.
Shout out to Tony and the Tony Talks podcast. This is Real Spill with Real Chillz. I got the affirmation for this week. So you could say it, repeat it after me, or you could just repeat it in your head to yourself. I dedicate my energy to my own spiritual growth. I dedicate my energy to my own spiritual growth. I dedicate my energy to my own spiritual growth. Thank you, y'all. Okay. Now, we got the word of the week, and it's a reason why I chose this word. The word is oxymoron. Oxymoron is a figure of speech in which apparently contradictory terms appear in conjunction. Oxymoron used in a sentence is that lady over there is pretty ugly. Pretty ugly. She's pretty ugly. Contradictory to that. All right, now the reason why I chose oxymoron, since I said there's a story behind it, because I do smoke cigarettes, nothing I'm proud of, something I do want to stop. So a guy asked me, he was like, why are you all like on your health, basically why are you on your health shit, but you smoke cigarettes? Like, you eat healthy, but then you smoke cigarettes. That's like an oxymoron. Now, okay, it is what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? It is about balance, it's about putting more, if not as much, good in your body than bad. Just because I smoke cigarettes, that just means I'm supposed to just, I smoke cigarettes, so I'm just supposed to treat myself like shit. I'm supposed to eat, just because I smoke cigarettes, everything else that I intake is supposed to be poison, rotten. Like, no, I should be even more healthy because of the fact I'm smoking cigarettes, so I should just definitely watch how I look. Watch how I look. Watch how I eat. So don't let nobody, don't let the ignorance and people out there who are just plain idiots get in your head about simple shit like that. Like that to me, that's an idiot. That don't make sense. Just because I smoke cigarettes, I should just be treating myself like shit in every other way. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to these people out here. Because at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. We all have our vices. Everybody might not smoke cigarettes, but some people eat a lot of candy. Everybody might not eat a lot of candy, but some people drink a lot of soda and don't drink water. So in some type of way, we all falling short of what we're supposed to actually be doing because of how you may have came up and what you was taught in your household and what was available to you in your household. It's about educating yourself, learning these things, and getting better. We all have, it's not easy to just stop things sometimes. We all have our habits and things that we do out of habits. It's about transforming your bad habits to good habits, and that doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. Some people do the cold turkey thing where they can just stop something. That's what's up. More power to them. But everybody's not the same. We are all different. Do things at your pace and just make sure you're doing it. Just make sure your end goal is to better yourself in anywhere in life where you feel like you may fall short or you need to stop this or you need to get better at something. It's don't pressure yourself into feeling like you have to be perfect. Just try to be the best you that you can be. I got a fun fact right here. This is interesting. I didn't know this. Sometimes I wonder how the hell they come up with this shit. But it may feel a lot longer in the moment, but the average person spends about 2 weeks of their life sitting at traffic lights. So that means if you're driving and you add all the times you had to sit at traffic lights through the whole period of your life, it adds up to about 2 weeks. I think that's interesting. These are just fun, silly facts that you may not know. You hear, you be like, So I want you to be like, oh, that's some corny shit. It's interesting to me, man. I like it. I think somebody else will find it interesting. Now you got something you can go tell somebody like, did you know this? So that's that. Now we about to get into the spill. No matter what, keep going. The only way that you fail is if you stop. The only way you can guarantee yourself failure is quitting and stopping. You know, in this journey that you taking in your life, it's going to be times that it's hard. It's going to be times that you're unmotivated. It's going to be times that a lot of shit is going on in your life or somebody close to your life. But you have to keep going. I know y'all heard about the law of motion. Everything is always moving. You got to keep moving. If you got to take a break, take a break. But don't take too long of a break. You got to keep going. Never stop. I'm saying that because sometimes I get overwhelmed with things. And I'm saying that to say, just do something. Something is always better than doing nothing. Like when I got overwhelmed during the week with stuff that I was doing and stuff that I had to do, I just stopped doing certain shit. Like I just stopped doing it. And then at the end of the week, that shit add up a lot of shit that I didn't do. So I caught myself in it and I was like, okay, I can't continue to do this. Because the longer you continue to do it, the worse it becomes. The more shit piles up. So I just did a little here because I be tired sometimes. I be doing a lot of shit, working, grinding, chasing money or whatever. But and then you tired afterwards, They say people don't get rich or what they do at work. They usually get rich from what they do after work. So, sometimes you gotta, I'm not saying don't rest. Yeah, you gotta rest. But sometimes you gotta boost yourself up, man, with that little extra energy that you got, that you might use to be on your phone, that you might use to be doing something that doesn't add value to you. Put that time into that thing that you have to do. And it don't even have to be nothing big, man. It could be, I'm going to say an example. I bought some fruits and stuff like that. I bought some fruits. And when I buy the fruits, I cut them up, in case I want to make smoothies, cut them up, put them into containers or whatnot. And I had the fruits, and I keep telling myself, I'm going to get to it. And I would look at it and get overwhelmed, like, damn, it's a lot. So today, I just did like 2 of them. I cut the mangoes up. I cut the pineapples up. And then I put them away. And I got some more stuff. So I could have went the way of not doing it all, looking at it, letting it overwhelm me again, and just keep going on about my day. Then nothing's done again. Then I still have to do it. And nothing is getting done. I'm not checking nothing off the list. Just me cutting those 2 things up, I just made it easier on me because now I'm like, okay, I'm not looking at it like, damn, I got all this shit. Okay, I got that out the way. Now I'm looking at it like I got that out the way. So now all I gotta do is this. Then I do that. Baby steps still move you forward, which I heard from Miss Diva. Something is always better than nothing. I just use my story to give you an example of what I'm talking about. So right now, if you got something to do and you're overwhelmed by it, just do a little bit, And I'm not talking about people who have a lot of time on their hands. If you got a lot of time on your hands, do as much as you can. But I'm talking about the people that's busy, that's out doing stuff during the day. They got to work. They got to do this. They got to do that. Just do a little bit, man. If you hear me right now, that thing that you've been holding off, that you ain't do none of it, do a little bit. I'm even late on this Real Spill episode right now. I haven't even been able to do this, And I've been trying to come up with stuff to talk about, a topic, a word, an affirmation. So I put little bits down at a time of what, instead of being overwhelmed by doing it all, because I didn't have the time. Usually when I got time, I'm not really overwhelmed because I got time and I'm not worried about what else I have to do. Like, dang, let me hurry up and do this. I didn't want, sometimes I do have to rush, but I didn't really want to rush. So, did a little bit here and there, and now here I go. And I think this is important for people who needs solutions. Because we solution-based people, you know what I'm saying? We're not thinking about a problem, we're thinking about the solutions. I'm just giving y'all solutions. You don't have to do it my way. I'm just giving you something that you should try. You know, and if it works, then hey, that's what's up. Even if you got something that you want to do, that you keep telling yourself, I'm going to do it. You may have been putting it off for a year. I got things that I've been putting off. I think you'll have better peace of mind if you just hurry up, get it over with. It could be, I'm going to start school. It could be, hey, I was going to take a fucking class. You know, it could be anything. You know, I don't have to get too specific. Just do it. Just do it. Do it now and get it over with. You know, I'm not trying to tell people what to do. I'm just trying to tell you what's best for you. Because this is just wisdom from me going through certain things and wishing I would have did it the way that I'm saying now. So that's just something that you should take into consideration. The future you will be thanking the you right now. Because there's been a lot of times where I benefit from the things that I actually made myself do. And it benefited me later on in life. I talked about this before. I talked about me deciding one day to just, when I had a lot of money at one time, this is a few years ago, and I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna fix my credit. Never had good credit, never really had credit because, you know, I wasn't taught about it. And you know how we come up in the areas that, in the hood areas, I guess I'm gonna say, we not really taught about credit. We really taught to dump the credit people out, run it up. Run it. If you get a credit card, run it up. And just think about that moment. Spend all the money. Then look for the next come up. But that's the wrong way to go about it. I was talking about thinking long term. That's short term thinking. You know. So I fixed my credit, and the future me with good credit. Now I get offers because now it makes me look like a person that's trustworthy because I make sure I pay these things off. I get offers. I get offers for credit cards. And credit, having good credit, you get different types of benefits. You can finance a car because of your credit. It helps you when you may be moving into a new apartment, stuff like that, you know. And I decided back then that I wanted to do that, and I'm thinking the fuck out of me now, because if I didn't, guess what? You know, I wouldn't try to be, you know, living in regret, but you know, I would be thinking now, like, damn, I should have did it back then. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm like, I'm glad I did it back then. You know? So the me now is thinking the me from back then. That's what I mean by when I say your future self will be thanking you. My future self, which is me now, is thankful for what I did back then. I'm going to give you another example. I had got insurance on my car when I bought a car. Got insurance on it. You know, the insurance covers you if you get into an accident, of course, or whatnot. I was being cheap. The insurance lady would call me and be like, I think you should add this onto your insurance. And I'd be like, no, me being cheap, I ain't want to pay no extra money. But then one day, she brought up something called, what's it called? Comprehensive coverage. And she was like, yeah, if you happen to hit a deer, and this will cover you, and it covers this and that. I'm like, I really see deers like that, and I'm not really worried about no deers. He was like, Mr. Cook, I'm telling you, I thought the same thing, and you know, then one day it happens, and these things just happen when you least suspect it. And I was like, all right, you know what? Just give it to me. So I got it, you know, and I had rented a car, which I had talked about. It had got stolen, and you know, I kind of panicked, like, damn, I rented this car, it got stolen, you know. And when I rented the car, I used my actual insurance instead of the rental company's insurance. So when it got stolen, I called my insurance, and they said, since I have comprehensive coverage, it covers the stolen car. So that was another moment the future me was thinking the past me. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, she had to talk me into that. I really did not want to get it at all. Like, I was not interested to talk about some damn deers, and I'm pretty sure she said some other stuff. But after I got it, I looked at the other things that it covered. But the first thing she said was the deer. But it covers if your car gets broken into, if things get stolen out, and stuff like that. Another thing I got was renter's insurance. Renter's insurance. So, you know, nothing has happened as far as that. But if anything happens where something happens where I live at and I lose everything, I'm covered as far as that. You know, I'm thinking for the future, I'm thinking long term, and I'm thinking, and things happen, y'all. We gotta remember that. You know, we live our lives, and we used to, you know, things going a certain way, but something can happen that could change that within a blink of an eye. You know, people don't expect to get into car accidents. You know, you be thinking I'm good. I remember one time I rented a car, and they had I used the rental place's coverage, and I got into a little minor accident, not nothing too big, but it was covered all the way because I used that, and I almost said no. So you gotta, you know, like I was saying, allow your future self. Allow the you now to make your future self happy, and just know that anything can happen. Shit happens all the time that we don't expect, and things come up. Just never have the mentality that everything is going to always be as it is, and nothing's going to alter your life, because shit happens, and shit alters people's lives all the time. Unexpected things. So anywhere where you could cover your ass, CYA, like I got from TK Kirkland, do it. You know, like they say, if you out there in the streets, which I wouldn't recommend, but you ain't got no life insurance, get life insurance so people could benefit if something happens to you, and they not all struggling to pay for your funeral. If you having sex and you don't want kids, wear a condom, because it's possible that you can, ladies, you can get pregnant, or men, you can get somebody pregnant. You know, this shit like this happens, and then we act surprised when it does. Like 1 + 2 don't equal 3. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like I heard from TK Kirkland, CYA, cover your ass, man. Cover your ass, and allow allow your future self to be thankful of the you now. You know, I ain't really got much to say this week, but CYA, cover your ass, and allow your future self to thank you right now. I'm out. Hey, chip.
Hey, chip. Guess they forgot I really spit.
Got some.
Doing songs, hooks and verses. Let's go.
Show 'em.
I need inspiration. Used to get my dick sucked in the essence vacant.
Right.
Till they fuck a bitch quick with no explanation.
Right.
I'm just trying to have fun before my aspiration. Took bitches out to eat, that don't mean we dating. That's a fact working. I just did it for the pussy like a cat person. No lie, am I? Caught the eye of mine. When you put your jeans up, shaking side to side. My guys are ride like Maserati. No phony man. This exclusive content like OnlyFans. Not corny nigga. Just a young respectful horny nigga. Descendant of Jigga. 666 ya. Say lunatic ya. Ludacris ya. Dissect that ya. Project Peta. DMX. Have you ever heard us see murder? Lil Jamara. Corey Holcomb. TK Kirkland. Gave birth and they earthed him. Mama first man. Manifesting. Years in making. Not in seconds. A lot of ancestors. Nature forces. DNA recordings. Paved way for a mighty morphin. I was poppin' morphin'. Child on his own like an orphan. Then I put the shit together like Wheel of Fortune. Or am I just fortunate? More success, oral sex, private jets. I'll invest, I'll is next. My style, woo-ha. Rich, broke lifestyle, Duval, schoolyard. Just bought a new car, won't walk again. Chillz and Mom Dukes talk again. I meditate, go all within. All I do is win, like DJ Khaled them. Made back poppy, diamonds ASAP Rocky. Smile shiny, so I often smile and grin a mile of men. Can't slow down my growth, clown. Get the pussy wet, head first showering. I put hours in, rap beat devouring. Lyrics age like fine wine, never getting old. Call these gold bars, or even bars of gold. Hey, chip, go. Hey, chip. Me and you will never get along. Get the fuck up out my face, you need to move on. Alright, hey, well baby I'm okay. I can tell we wouldn't mesh by the words that you say. Multiple bank account holder, non-business disclosure. Frequent rodeo, but it's not my first rodeo. I rode mostly roller coasters. Wild rides with ups and downs, I can't do it over. Save myself, wise man, life explains itself. Left the nest and had to raise myself. Got a mission in cars, don't do the same thing, expecting different results. Can't listen to y'all, weapons wiser. Red flag recognizer, kept it solid. No human tape recorder, kept it silent. Blessed with knowledge from the extra mileage. Game spitter, third eye healer, make you recognize it. Control my health more, know myself more. Look, I still indulge his anties as such. Also ask a Wanda, so don't get your panties in a bunch. Life's a challenge, my advice is balance. Like a challenge, results may be quite astounding. My sound nostalgic, show you how to wear it well, I'm a stylist. I know life and know what I know. Bad vibes, sister, I gotta go. Get from round it, hits from round shit. I deserve royalty, so with my royalties, I should get a palace. Chips are solid, window view volcanic mountain. At a distance, different surrounding, cause chill need different around them. More cheers and toast and less moments of silence. Speak the truth and that's the moment you're silence. Constant chaser of money, can't take nothing from me. My Audemars is money, no AP. Life like AP, shit can get ugly. Call of y'all some dummies, life can be a trip. It's like falling off of something. Shut you down early, call them out on Sunday. I do an awesome job, not calling y'all for nothing. Self-reliant how I function. Depending on my independence, slightly reptilian. Blending in the village, Sicilian bitch. Inhabitant, inherit new traditions. Preparing food in kitchens. Every day I eat good for my brilliant decisions. Every night I sleep good cause I completed missions. All my women tell me I got too many bitches. Malik, you look suspicious. You crave for my attention, so now you're about to get it. I tried to be dismissive, but you was too relentless. To me the shit ridiculous. Ain't no pussy where my dick is. Nigga, I'm a nigga. Worry about the bitches, or worry about Corona. Go suck your thumb in Kona. Ain't no tricking me, even if a nigga didn't speak. I reek what's sent to me through energy. Eyes squinch by the pinch to see. Facial display of disbelief. I reek what's sent to me through energy. Eyes squint by the pinch to see. Facial display of disbelief. Me and you will never get along. Get the fuck up out my face, you need to move on. Alright, hey, well baby I'm okay. I can tell we wouldn't mesh by the words that you say. Alright.
Thank you for tuning in to Tony's Top. One of the flyest podcasts on the west side. Home of the West Coast Wednesdays. New artists, upcoming artists. Make sure to submit your music to Tony's Top. Cause we're really out here trying to support local artists. And if you ain't down for the cause, get lost. West side.